In honor of Martin Luther King Day and Black History Month, I've compiled a list of 10 black inventors you might not have heard of. Number 1. Granville T. Woods. Granville T. Woods was born in Columbus, Ohio on April 23, 1856 to free African Americans. He held various engineering and industrial jobs before establishing a company to develop electrical apparatuses. Known as the Black Edison, he registered nearly 60 patents in his lifetime, including a telephone transmitter, a trolley wheel, and the multiplex telegraph, over which he defeated a lawsuit by Thomas Edison, who died in 1910. Number 2. David Nelson Crosthwaite. Born in Nashville, Tennessee on May 27, 1898, David Nelson Crosthwaite Jr. studied mechanical engineering at Purdue University before taking a job with the C.A. Dunham Company. At Dunham, Crosthwaite conducted innovative research and designed the heat system for Rockefeller Center and Radio City Music Hall. He held 119 patents, 39 in the U.S. and 80 internationally, all in relation for heating and cooling temperature regulating technology. During his time with the C.A. Dunham Company, David Crosthwaite held many positions, including Director of Research. He conducted research in several areas, including heat transfer and steam transport. His work led to many innovations in HVAC devices and technology. He held more than 30 U.S. patents. Number 3. Sarah Boone. Born in the Deep South in Summit Pike County, Mississippi in the 1860s or 70s, Sarah Boone made her name by inventing the ironing board. Boone was a rarity during her time, a female African-American inventor. In her patent application, she wrote that the purpose of her invention was to produce a cheap, simple, convenient, and highly effective device particularly adapted to be used in ironing the sleeves and bodies of ladies' garments. Prior to that time, most people ironed using a board of wood rested across a pair of chairs or tables. She was living in New Haven, Connecticut when her patent was granted in 1892. She died in 1900. Number 4. Marie von Britton Brown. Born in Queens, New York, October 30, 1922, Marie invented the home security system in 1966 along with her husband Albert Brown. Although this was not the first CCTV system, the patent was granted in 1969. She later died in Queens at the age of 76. Number 5. Alexander Miles. Alexander, born May 18, 1838, was an African-American inventor who was best known for being awarded a patent for automatically opening and closing elevator door in 1887. He was awarded the patent, U.S. Patent 371-207 on October 11, 1887. Number 6. Richard Bowie Spikes. Richard was born on October 7, 1878 in Dallas, Texas. Richard was an African-American inventor, the holder of a number of United States patents. His inventions included the beer tap, the automatic gear shift device based on automatic transmission for automobiles and other motor vehicles, and safety braking systems, which are still used today. Number 7. Mary Kenner. Kenner was born on May 17, 1912. She was an African-American inventor, most noted for her development of the sanitary belt, aka the tampon. She invented the sanitary belt and the sanitary belt with moisture-proof napkin pocket. The sanitary napkin wasn't patented until 1956, 30 years after she invented it. The company that first showed interest in her invention rejected it after it discovered that she was an African-American woman. Between 1956 and 1987, she received 5 patents for her household and personal item creations. She invented a bathroom tissue holder, which she patented with the patent number 4354643 on October 19, 1982. Number 8. Sarah Good. Sarah was an entrepreneur and inventor. She was the first African-American woman to receive a United States patent. Born into slavery, inventor and entrepreneur Sarah E. Good was the first woman to be granted a patent by the United States Patent and Trademark Office for her invention of the folding cabinet bed in 1885. She died in 1905. Number 9. Norbert Rillow. Norbert was born on March 17, 1806 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Noble was born a free man, although his mother was a slave. His father was a wealthy white engineer involved in the cotton industry. As a child, Noble was educated in the Catholic school system in New Orleans, but was sent to Paris, France to advance schooling. The French-speaking Creole inventor, who was widely considered as one of the earliest chemical engineers and noted for his pioneering invention of the multiple effect evaporator, revolutionized sugar processing with the invention of the multiple effect evaporator under vacuum. Rouleau's great scientific achievement was his recognition that at reduced pressure, that repeated use of the latent heat would result in the production of better quality sugar at lower cost. Number 9. Ahmed Hassan Zawed. Ahmed was an Egyptian-American scientist known as the father of femtochemistry. He was awarded the 1999 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his work on femtochemistry and became the first Egyptian to win a Nobel Peace Prize in the scientific field. Number 10. Seyi Oyesola, co-inventor of Hospital in a Box, a solar-powered life-saving operating room which can be transported to remote parts of Africa and quickly set up. After being fed up with the deplorable state of emergency medicine that he saw in many remote parts of Africa, Seyi set about to find a way to quickly bring transportable and assembled surgical care to these areas in emergency cases. The answer came when he collaborated with English engineer Alex Bushell. The pair developed the compact or more popularly known as Hospital in a Box, a solar-powered portable operating theater complete with all the equipment found in normal operating theater, including defibrillator, EKG monitoring, suction, an anesthetic machine, and surgical lighting. The award-winning invention was launched in 2007 and is in rural areas of Africa today. So that was my list of 10 black inventors. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my page, share this video if you felt it was knowledgeable. Happy Martin Luther King Day, happy Black History Month.